So we just left Dr. Koval's office. Today we got Invisalign in my bottom, and we're gonna start doing Invisalign for the top. Yeah, she bonded my MSE. There's definitely enough space to put my canines in there then. These things are so weird. But yeah, anyways, guys, I highly recommend Dr. Koval. He does an amazing job. We got this little kit right here. We got a little bag. We got the rest of the... We got the rest of my trays right here. Stage 2, 3, and 4. Dang, I'm gonna have 19 of these. Oh my god. So yeah, we'll do a full review later. But once again, it has been a very amazing experience with Dr. Koval. We're just gonna keep going and we're gonna keep documenting the whole process. I'm not quite sure why my video cut out, but as I was saying, yeah, it's gonna be amazing. We got all this stuff. We're gonna keep documenting it later. So this is the next phase of the treatment. So now that we're at the point where, and they take a look, it can vary and it can still honestly change for me or for anybody. But basically they schedule an appointment once they think that you're probably going to be at the expanded, at the correctly expanded width, we could say. And then they take a look and verify. And then once that's done, they securely bond the appliance. So it's bonded now. And so I can't turn it anymore, even if I wanted to. Well, I'm sure I could force it, but let's not do that. And then at that point, what they do is, it can vary a little bit. Like I said, in my case, they see that it's finally bonded because they weren't sure, right? They knew the bottom was going to be ready for it. So we got some, you could say like some brackets, we could say. It's the best way to explain it to you guys. Imagine like you have braces and you know those little like bigger ones that they put on some of your teeth to try to turn them or to put those power chains or whatever. Well, she put some of those but in my molars, right? Back molars. So I think they are for holding the Invisalign down. So that was really quick and easy and fairly normal procedure. They basically just put they look like little brackets. They look like little, like basically like one singular brace, I don't know. And they put it on each one, and then they just put the little a bonding agent or whatever, and then they cured it, put the UV light, and then we just went through several phases of testing, of putting it in my mouth, taking it out, putting it in my mouth, taking it out, putting it in my mouth, taking it out, seeing if it was gonna fit, if it was all gonna be working and all that nice jazz. And yeah, we got the bottom, in there, all nice and neat. And like I said, they're basically like these little, like, imagine like a retainer that you sleep with at night, but like a really thin version of that and much closer fitting. So yeah, so that's what we got. And then, like I said, based on if you're ready for the top or not, your case might be the opposite. You might be ready for the top, but not the bottom, right? So anyways, in my case, we were all ready for the bottom, so we got that bottom done. So that's where we were at. Then fast forwarding, like I said, they took a look at my top and saw that the Marby had expanded the correct amount, the appropriate amount, the needed amount. And so we were satisfied with that. So she bonded it at the screw so that it wouldn't turn anymore. And then at that point, we basically did that more iTero scans, which are basically 3D scans or old school people would know them as like the plaster molds that they shove in your mouth to take an impression of your mouth. Horrible stuff. I'm glad I didn't have to ever go through anything like that. But yeah, basically they did that to get, obviously they have to know what it looks like at the top part of your mouth to create that Invisalign for those. So, so yeah, that's pretty much what we did. We just, they just scanned the top, and then they scanned my bite as well, which wasn't really necessary, but it's part of the whole deal, and it really doesn't hurt. So we might as well do it just to be triple sure, triple, doubly, quadruply sure. And yeah, and so they scanned it, and that's pretty much it. That was really pretty much it. They just, you know, glued the little things on my lower molars to get the Invisalign bracket, or tray, I think is what it's called, the Invisalign tray in my mouth. And now it's in there, and I'm supposed to wear it all day forever. And I can't take it out for eating, but I want to put it back in right away, or clean it if I eat with it, you know, on my teeth. And yeah, they just took images of my top, my maxilla, and yeah, I'll be back in another month to get my top Invisalign in my top, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. There wasn't really much that we did. We talked a lot about the eclipse, so that was cool. But yeah, I think that was it. I think that was it for this one. We just bonded the lower one, took images of the top, and and I guess we took some pictures. I mean, they always make you take pictures. You know how when you go to the dentist or the ortho or whatever, they make you, I clear it, look all the way to the side and everything, and I go open your mouth up really wide and everything, or put those little like hooks in your mouth and hook your lips apart. But we always do that. So I'm going to hopefully collaborate here with Dr. Svetlana, and we're going to make a really cool video for you guys where we can partner about, you know, all my experience and her experience and about the newest stuff. She just told me that she's going to be in a meeting with, I think, the #1 ortho in like Japan or something like that. Basically, he's a very skilled orthodontist, and she's going to learn some stuff about that. And, you know, that's honestly really impressive. That's something that you want to see in your doctor taking, you know, it very seriously, and or maybe not seriously is the word, but taking it very, like you can see that they're passionate about it. You know, they want to do it, that they want to learn, that they're interested, that they are, you know, about what they say they are. So, you know, I can't recommend Dr. Koval enough. She's been an amazing orthodontist, and all her assistants and everything, and her whole practice is just amazing. They've treated me absolutely amazing. And I mean, even today, like when I had dry lips, they put like some like balm on them. I'm like, dang, I mean, you guys didn't really have to do that. Like, they're like, oh, you should be comfortable and this and that. I'm like, you guys are amazing. Like I don't think I've been treated this nice ever in my life, if I'm being honest with you guys. But anyways, yeah. So that was it for today, guys. Just a little update on this next step, just so you guys can know what to expect, and obviously see my journey and kind of, you know, see what it's all about. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, if you liked, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.